Hi, my name is Chanel and welcome back to Boheme Stitch. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make the Elyse Wrap Dress. To make this dress, you will need to purchase the pattern from my shop. I will leave a link in the description box below. Starting with the skirt back panel, sew the back darts and press towards center. Lay out the two front skirt pieces over the back skirt. Sew and overlock side seams. Clip the pleat markings on the front top pieces. Fold over knife pleats. The folded edge should be facing towards the armhole. Sew in place. Lay out the two front top pieces over the back top. Sew and overlock shoulder seams and one side seam. Do not sew the opposite side seam. On the side seam that we skipped last step, overlock the edges, but do not sew them together, just overlock each individual piece. Measure 1 cm from the bottom and then measure another centimeter. This will be a gap you will leave open. Sew the side seams while leaving this gap. Make sure to sew the bottom underneath the gap. Press open the seams and sew 2 tack stitches at the top and bottom of the gap. Fold the sleeve pieces in half. Sew and overlock side seams. For the sleeve hems, fold over 1 cm and press. Then fold over 3 cm and press. Pin and sew close to the edge. With the sleeve right side out and the top wrong side out, pin and sew sleeves to the armholes. Make sure to match the side seams. Also note, if your sleeve has excess fabric and doesn't fit the armhole, sew gathering stitches on the shoulder of the sleeve and slightly gather them to fit into the armhole. Join the full top to the full skirt with the right sides together. Sew and overlock the seams. Lay out all facings as pictured. Overlock the right sides. If you're serging, turn off the knife to avoid cutting the fabric. Join neck facing with 2 front top facings. Sew and overlock the seams. Join back skirt facing with the 2 front skirt facings. Sew and overlock seams. Join the top facing and the skirt facing together. Sew and overlock seams. It should now be one giant loop of facing. Fold the tie straps in half and press. Sew one edge and sew the length of the straps, leaving the other edge raw. Trim seam allowances and clip corners. Then turn the straps inside out and press. Pin the facing to the dress with the right sides together. On the side with the side seam gap, attach the small tie strap. Tuck the strap in between the facing and the dress. Pin in place. Make sure to put the strap above the skirt line. On the other side, attach the long tie strap. Tuck the strap in between the facing and the dress. Pin in place. Make sure to put the strap above the skirt line. Sew the facing to the dress and overlock. Flip the facing inside the dress and press. Sew down the skirt facing, starting and ending on the seam where the skirt and top meet. Sew close to the edge. To secure down the neck facing, sew a small stitch on the center of the neck facing. To secure the front facing, stitch in the ditch on the shoulder seams. And that's how you make the Elyse Wrap Dress. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial as much as I did, and I can't wait to see your makes. Be sure to tag us on Instagram at Boheme Stitch and use the hashtag Elyse Wrap Dress. Until next time, I'll see you guys with another tutorial. Bye guys!